start streaming. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Well, here we are. I was going to pop a hat on, wasn't I? Because I haven't done my hair. Look at the state of that. Right, look at that. Put a silly hat on. You can't. Better? It's not better. I can't. Hang on. I need to. I'm doing a northern accent because I've been watching too much. Do you know what? You have to. This feels like a comedy bit now. Look at. I should have just kept without that start because it looks like a mirror in the stream. So. Better? Hi! We're live! I thought I'd do this live! Why not, eh? Oh, hello, welcome to Who's Your Captain? I've got the thing up there to check its work. We're live! I've not done a live stream since Twitch and lockdown days of yore. And here we are. Well, welcome. We're here. It's Who's Your Captain, and it's live. How very exciting. Lovely to have you all here. If you're watching the stream or if you're watching this video later on catch up, very ill. Do like and subscribe. I've been very ill this week. I've had lurgy. I've had the dreaded lurgy, and I'm on anti-bees. I'm on some anti-bees, and to try and get better for Spitting Image Live. So I'm going to go back to Spitting Image Live tomorrow. And other than that, I've just been writing. I've also got a preview, a live show on Sunday at the Leicester Comedy Festival. If you're in Leicester, pop on down and you can see it's a preview of my new show, my new live show, which is I've got about 8 minutes. But I'll be doing some other things. Talk to the audience, have a laugh, do some old, something borrowed, something blue for dads. So, anyway, that's not what you're here for. You're here to talk about fantasy football. Now, I'll be honest, guys. I've smashed it. I've smashed it! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! I've smashed it! Guys, I was 1.6 million. Now, 800,000 in the world! Oh! Can you believe? The absolute scenes of it! I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again! Oh! Honestly, I can't. They thought it would never happen, but here we are, and I'm absolutely buzzing for it. I've had an incredible week. I've been ill, but I've got to pluck this. That's the trouble when you get a new camera. You can see monobrow coming back in. All right, mate. He's called PK lookalike. But I'm back. I'm back, baby. Can't believe it. I'm back. Shouldn't have shouted like that. I'm back. 108 points, I think. And we'll have a look in a sec. But I just cannot believe it. Triple captain Rashford. Look, we'll get to the point. But look, today, on the agenda today, we're going to be talking about double game week 23. And the blank in 25, which is also a double game week. So it's double game week blank. Double game week blank 25. Or blank double game week 25. Blank double blank game week 520. Right, we've got to be ready for that. So that it impacts who you're bringing in. Why is there a double game week every week? I'm fed up with it. Is anyone else fed up with the double game weeks? I like the old days. Couple of double game weeks back at the end of the season. Everyone triple captain Aguero. Happy days. We were happy then. Now it's double game week every flipping week. Anyway, right, we're going to get to it. Now, what I will say is that in my mini league, Nemachris, right, he did a -4. Now, he was 120 points in front of me, but he did a -4. So hot on his tails, I think we have to agree. And I did the, after I'd done me, my 108 points, he also triple captain Rashford. So I halved my rank, 1.6 million to 800,000, and I managed to gain 13 points on Chris, 13. On Nemachris, 13 points. So, yeah. Well, I'm back in the running. But, little by little. Oh, I've got the bucket cat. Hang on. Let's get this high. Little by little. I'm wearing pretty green and I got a bucket hat. I'm so alive. Anyway, so that's it. Don't sing. You're ill. So that's exciting. Okay, let's see. Let's see where we're at. Look, 108 points. Hey, Luke, you should get that so it fits in the little box. No, I shouldn't. Fuck off. Right, look at that. 108 points. Game week rank of 68,000 in the world. Yeah, come on. 108. Kepa. Arrizabalaga. I mean, have a Arrizabalaga on me for being such a great keeper. You're welcome. Right? Sure, 6 points. Fine. Ben White, we'll get to you, Ben White. God damn it. Walter White. Bruno. I bought Bruno in for Salah. Then Salah got a double game week in game week 25. The double game week, blank game week 25. Great. So sold Salah as means he's got a double game week coming in. Anyway, we'll get to that. Bought Bruno in. He did well. Bruno. Thanks, Bruno. He did well. Martinelli. Yeah. Martinelli. Worrying. We'll get to him. Rashford. You've got... What other music? What have I... Oh, yeah, because we've got a blankety blank in 25. But Marcus Rashford, listen, you can't... All you've got to say, all of us who triple captain Rashford, yeah? If you triple captain Rashford, right, raise your hand, yeah? We won. We won because we triple captained Rashford. We won, guys. 20 points he got. That's what you want from your triple captain. 20 extra points. You'll absolutely take it. Everyone who triple captain Haaland, he didn't do as well. And now you know, people with triple captain Haaland this week, I don't think he's going to do as well as Rashford. I don't think any player is going to get more than 20 points in a game week. Thank you, Rashford. We love you. March. Do you know how many points Matoma got? 11. Great. Haaland. Harry Kane kept the faith with Harry Kane. Nemachris sold Harry Kane. Lots of people sold Harry Kane. Harry Kane has got great fixtures. He's a lot of money, but he's got great fixtures. I thought Tottenham looked good. So I think we're at a point now where we can start to feel, Tottenham fans, if you're watching, I think you've got room to be positive. Lloris is injured. That's another positive. So I think it's now time to feel a little bit like things are looking up. Look, I'm looking at I'm talking as I look at the fixtures. Leicester away. Kane loves playing Leicester. West Ham at home. Chelsea at home. Wolves away. Nottingham Forest at home. Southampton away. Everton. It's a sea of green. I would say get excited if you're a Tottenham fan. You're in the Champions League. You got Sheffield United in the FA Cup. I wouldn't be surprised if Tottenham won a trophy this season. There. I've said it. So look at that. A cracking week. So excited with that. Let's look at the league standings. So, league standings. Am I anywhere near the top 10? No, but Nema Chris is there. He did well on his 99 points. I got 13 points more than him, so whatever. Nah, just don't go on about it. Chill out, will you? Relax at last. So, look, we've got Gerard Kietzman. If you want to join the league, join it. I should do a cut-off at some point. I'll do a cut-off if I get into the top 10. Gerard Kietzman, 68 points, 1,470. He's ahead by a long way. We've got Adam Wolf. So Will, 98 points. He's on 1,441. Scott Runster, he's on 70, 1,422. Chris Thatcher, there he is. The Nema Chris, 1,415. Nuno Faraya, he's in 5th place. Then we've got Diane Solo, Iron Bande. He's down to 6th. Jenny Welsh. All right, Jenny Welsh, get in there. Where you are, Jenny Welsh? How you done well? How you doing? Nothing else matters. Matters like Juan Mata, but nothing else matters. Nothing else matters but FPL, and that's why I play it. I play me because I'm Jenny Welsh, and I am 1,385. I'm very, very happy with that. And then Gar Strain, he's in Irish game, doing well, 1,381, and they're 8th place, 99 points. And then Nadim Maharinyana, 100 points, 1,388. And then Ali Bruce Ball, little Ali Bruce Ball, the football commentator from BBC 5 Live. He's an absolute legend, dear friend of mine, and he's got 1,387. So, that's the top 10. Am I anywhere near that? No, but I'm about 33rd. I'm making my way back up, guys, in my own league. Maybe I'll just kick people out until I get into the top 10. I could do that. So, let us look. Now, I'm just going to check. It's just, we've got 3 people. 3 people watching now. If you're watching, give us a little message, say hello. I might reply to you. Who knows? You get a chance to speak to a man who is ill but has halved his rank. Hey, how exciting is that? Okay, so let us, now we've got the league standing. Now, first thing I want to look at is Ben Crellin's point situation here. Not point situation. It's Ben Crellin. Follow Ben Crellin, obviously, right? Ben Crellin, he does the clearest of tables. Okay, here's your clearest of tables. Now, Arsenal double game week, right? Brentford, Man City, both at home. Okay, Man City got a double game week. They've got Villa at home, Arsenal away. So, should you be looking to target Arsenal and Man City players? Yes, obviously. Arsenal have also got a double game week in 25. Leicester away, Everton at home. Right, so should you be targeting 3 Arsenal players? Yes. Which 3 Arsenal players, I hear you ask? Okay, well, it's difficult because a lot of us have got Martinelli. He's looking out of form. Do I think Martinelli is going to start both Brentford at home, Man City at home? I do. I think Arteta at the end of the last game said, I let this team, I want to play, if they win a duel, I am upset. A duel, I let this team so much purpose for them. I love them more than I loved them 2 weeks ago. I love them more than I loved them 6 months ago. I don't think he is going to chuck Martin under the bus, right? Trossard has looked okay. I think he'll stick with Martinelli. I don't think you should be selling Martinelli. Certainly not for a hit. So, Ben White. A lot of people got Ben White. I've got Ben White. Am I worried he's going to drop Ben White for Tomiyasu? I am worried, but again, I don't think he will. He loves his 11. Legs 11. I don't think he's going to drop Ben White. So, if you've got Ben White and Martinelli like I have, I don't think you should be selling them for a hit. Who do I think the top 3 Arsenal players are to have in this game week? And going forward. Right. Saka definitely. Then Arsenal have got the third best defensive stats in the league. behind behind Newcastle, Man City. But Arsenal got these defensive stats in a really tough run of fixtures. Now, Brentford, Man City, not the easiest, but then Villa away, Leicester away, Everton home. It's not too bad. Bournemouth, Fulham. I think you want to be looking at potentially an Arsenal defender. If you're going to pick an Arsenal defender, it probably should be Gabriel. But I think the three best players are quite obviously Saka, Odegaard and Nketiah. Now, there is the threat of Gabby Jesus coming back. He's been running on the pitch. He's back at London Colney where Arsenal train. He's putting on his Instagram with stuff like feeling ready and the work continues, that kind of thing. But I don't think we're going to see him until game week 25. But if you're planning on bringing Nketiah in so he can play that double game week 25, might not play game week 25. I also don't think Martinelli has done anything to lose his place. So I think you can be quite relaxed with Nketiah. Did I say Martinelli? I think you can be... I'm close to having to except I'm too ill. I'm going to get some water. Hang on. Let me get some water. We're going to go back to the starting screen. Right, we're back. I've got a cough sweet. And I've got a like and subscribe. Is that annoying? I've got a cough sweet. Right, we'll carry on. See how far we get. So, do I think that you should be getting Nketiah in? Or do I think you should be worried about the fact that Gabby Jesus is coming back? No, I don't. I think getting Nketiah in, he's the boy. Right? So, the top three, Saka, Odegaard, and Nketiah. Those are the three you should have. If you're in a position where you've got Martinelli, you've got Ben White like I have, don't sell him for a hit. I really don't think you should sell him for a hit. I've been up and down with it. A lot of people have been saying maybe you should sell him for a hit. Getting Gabriel, he plays every week. But I don't think so for a hit. I'm just laughing about I've got a fucking sweet in my mouth. Trying to do this, trying to bring the free content for you. That's what I do. Man City wise, who should you be bringing in for Man City? Look, a lot of people are spending them funds on Kevin De Bruyne. Now, I can't do that because I've got Kane. But Mahrez seems to be your most nailed boy. So does Jackie Grealish. But the thing is with Jackie Grealish, he didn't really do much. Yeah, he plays, but does he get many goals? Not really. Does he get many shots away? Kind of. I mean, he's got lovely calves, but not lovely points. And we're looking for lovely points, aren't we? So, I don't know about Jackie Grealish. I'm not sure. I mean, he's cheap. But would I be getting Jackie Grealish? No, I don't think I would. Would I be getting Mahrez? Might be getting Mahrez, but I don't think I'd be getting Jackie Grealish. Would I get Mahrez for a hit? I would. What do I think you should get Mahrez? Do I think I could sell Bruno Fernandes, who's now playing, the accent's going, if he's now playing for a Leeds side? Leeds look actually better. The way they played against Man United last night, they were all right. Bruno Fernandes was good, but it didn't look like he was going to get any points. So I would say, could I sell Bruno Fernandes for Grealish? I think I could. I think I could for a -4. Maybe not for Grealish, but for Mahrez. Not going to attempt the Algerian French accent for Mahrez, no. But no. But do I think you could get Jackie Grealish or Mahrez? Maybe. Haaland, obviously, he's good. If you're looking for a defender, I've got Nathan Ake. Is it Nathan's time? Is it Aki time? I don't know. People talking about Akanji. He looks the most now. It's so difficult. Rico Lewis. We talked about Rico Lewis on this very stream. Has he sustained his place? Not really. Little sweetener. Like, I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. Let me tell you a little something. I'm going to offer you a player that you didn't even consider. What about Ruben Dias? He'll be benched. Okay, so let's look at that. So that's looking at the double game week players. Now, if you're bringing in players, you don't want to be bringing in your players that are going to be blanking in game week 25. So, Brighton and Hove Albion. Do you remember? We went Solly March, Matoma, Solly March, Matoma. Solly March got a load of points. Matoma's got a load of points, but Solly March got more. Yeah, but Matoma's got the stats. March has got the stats. Who are you going to bring in, Luke? I'll bring in March. Do you know who got loads of points in those 2 weeks since I brought March? Bloody Matoma! So I'm going to sell March, right? And I don't know how much I'll get for him, but I'm going to sell him because I can bring in Saka for free, right? And then I think I'm going to do a -4 for Mahrez. Or I might not. I might just stick with Bruno because Mahrez might get benched one of those games. You don't know with Pep. I love all my players. I don't know who I'm going to play. Will I play Mahrez maybe? Or maybe I'll Mahrez him. Maybe I'll Mahrez. Maybe I'll Mar... Difficult to say, isn't it? But those are my thoughts, right? Now, if you're looking at other players, because Liverpool have got a double game week, Everton have got a double game week, Arsenal got a double game week, and Wolves got a double week. Right, we're ignoring Wolves unless you've got Kinder Bueno, right? But we're looking at Liverpool. Are you going to bring in Liverpool players? Their attacking stats are good. They've got the 4th, 5th best attacking stats in the league. Do I think you should be bringing in Liverpool players? No. Do I think they're worth having for the double game week? I mean, obviously, if Liverpool look back on form, but would you fancy a Liverpool player against Everton, Dyche's Everton? No. Newcastle at home? No. That's the next 2 weeks. So just let's look at them. I think if you can hold your transfer in 24, which I think I'm going to be able to do, then I think you're in a good place. Because then you can make your move. So I think try and hold your transfer in 24. Make your transfers this week. Do a hit if you need to. But 24, you need to hold. Because then it gives you freedom. Freedom in 25. Because you might need to get Salah in. He might be back in form by then. But at the moment, they look rubbish. Everton. Now, look, I've seen a lot of people going, I'm going to get Tarkowski. I'm going to get Tarkowski. Tarkowski. Either one, 4.2 million. I'm getting Tarkowski, thanks. He's going straight in my team. Right in my team. Tarkowski. He's brilliant. Sean Dyche, he's played under Sean Dyche before. He knows what he's doing. Tarkowski. Straight in my team. No. Take your time. Because Tarkowski, okay, he played against Arsenal. The crowd were right behind him. He got a banging header. Fine. Take your time. Don't go, right, Tarkowski then. Right, with Tarkowski, it's brilliant. Tarkowski, yes, please. No, wait. Just see what happens. Right, Everton now. Everton have got Liverpool, then Leeds, then Villa and Arsenal in there. Arsenal away, they always get battered at the Emirates. I don't know. Maybe look at Tarkowski. Just keep an eye on that Everton team. I think all of these things, I think the main things you want to focus on this week are Arsenal and Man City, making sure you're tripled or at least 5 players from those 2 teams. Then you want to hold in 24, and then 25 is when you want to make some clearer, more informed decisions. All right? So, let's go forward and look at the fixtures for next week. Do you want to do that first? Yeah, we'll look at the fixtures. Part 1. Then we're going to look at the captain choice, because this is called Who's Your Captain, and we're going to decide who we're going to captain this week. So, West Ham, Chelsea. Okay, West Ham have been playing a little bit better, right? Chelsea, I mean, flipping heck. How that money? I think this could be... Well, listen, it's always a little bit of a tasty one. at the whatever what is it called, the London Stadium or something. I think I'm going to go West Ham. Wish a bit of Harry Redknapp. I like. We've got a lot of great players. Your Bowens of the world. They were good. He's a good player. He's had his twins. He's fantastic. I think this will be a 1-1 draw. 1-1 draw. A little Havertz goal, I would say. 1-1. Arsenal Brentford. Brentford is going to be a tough game. There's a lot of people who think Arsenal are going to just smash Brentford up. It's going to be a tough game. So, I'm going with, after a little suck on my sweet, I think Arsenal are going to win 2-0. 2-0. Crystal Palace, Brighton. Ooh, I think you got it. Oh, isn't this like the big M25 derby or something like that? Right, we'll go for Crystal Palace 1, Brighton 2. Little 2-1. Crystal Palace 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 2. Solly March will probably score, won't he, after I showed him. Fulham versus Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest will look better. Fulham, I'm thinking of keeping Mitrovic for this game. He's due. And Andreas Pereira scored in the FA Cup last night against Sunderland. I think Fulham win this 2-0. Leicester versus Spurs. Okay, this is going to be a tasty one, this. I think Spurs are going to win. I think it's going to be a 2-2. 2-2, but I fancy Kane for a couple of goals. Southampton Wolves. I mean, definitely don't watch that. I don't know. -1. That's going to be rubbish. Bournemouth versus Newcastle. I think this will be a draw. I think this will be 0-0. Oof. Flipping it. 0-0. I just think Newcastle aren't scoring as freely as they were. Obviously still brilliantly defensively. But I would say Bournemouth might fancy a little draw here. Let's go 0-0. Right. Leeds Man United. I think that's going to be another 2-2. Little Desmond. And then Man City Villa. I think Man City are going to smash Villa up. I'm going to go 4-1. I think there's a lot of this talk of this outside, like Man City, where their heads at, as Basement Jacks once said. I actually think you've got a... I think Man City are not going to... I think Man City are going to absolutely smash up the gaff against Aston Villa. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a Haaland hat-trick. I'm going 4-1. Okay, so let's go to the second part of this game week, which is we've got Monday night, Liverpool versus Everton. I think that'll be 1-1. I don't think it's going to be a great game, but 1-1. Then Arsenal Man City. Not a very big game, is it? I think Arsenal are going to win that. I think we're going to win. Oh my God. I actually do. I think we're going to win. 2-1. I had a dream we won 2-1. And Martinelli scored, Odegaard scored, and Haaland scored. So I'm going 2-1. You've heard it here first. Right. We've had a look at that. Now, one other thing I wanted to show you, when thinking about the captain choice, right, is Abdel Rahman. Abdul FBL Salah. He's a great guy. From Glasgow. Knows his stuff. He's one of the best FBL players out there. He always posts these little things up. I think he gets them from a thing called like Draft Hound or something like that. But this is basically how the bookies base their odds. Now, the double game week 23, anytime scorer, Haaland 83% because he's got 2 games. So there's 83% chance of Haaland scoring. Alvarez was 67%, but that's presuming Alvarez plays. You can't prepare for that. And Nketiah 58%. Saka 52%. Martinelli 52%. Mahrez 51%. Trossard, that's if he starts. I don't think he will. And then we're moving down to players that are only playing single games. So I think you can only consider Haaland for captain. Again, I would like to go differential. I would like to go Saka. I would. I just worry that Haaland is staring in the face. Again, Mahrez. If you think Mahrez is going to play twice, you could go against it and go Mahrez captain. But do you really want to go against Haaland captain? I don't know. I could see Haaland not scoring against Arsenal. I really could, even though I've just said I think he will. But I can see that. I just can't see him not getting big points against Villa. I think I'll captain Haaland. What do you think? Write in the comments. In fact, if you're watching the video, write in a comment going, this is great. And also like it and subscribe, because that is good, isn't it? Okay, so look, guys, this is my team again. As it stands, my moves are going to be March. He's got his marching orders, and he's going out, and incoming is Bukayo Saka, God's child, lovely lad. Now, I could possibly upgrade Martinelli to Odegaard, but I don't think selling Martinelli for Odegaard is a good idea. Do I think I should sell Bruno Fernandes, who's got an away game against Leeds, where I think there's going to be goals, to bring in Mahrez, who's got 2 games for a hit? Maybe. I've got one definite move, which is Saka. The rest is up for grabs. I'll be picking Ake. Ake will probably come in for sure. March will obviously be Saka. I'll play Mitrovic. Annoyingly, I'll bench Andreas. I think that's where I'm at. Guys, you've been absolutely lovely. I always end that like I'm doing a live gig, but it really has been lovely. Thank you so much. I got 108 points this week, and I'm going to just show you what I've been sending to my. I'm going to show you what I've been sending to my friends, because I've had one good week. All right, let me just send this to you. I've sent this to loads of mates. That's all right, isn't it? So, maybe we'll get some badges made. Yeah? If you write "I want one" in the comments, and if 50 people write "I want one," I'll get badges made. That won't happen. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe. Join the league. And we'll be back for more wonderful content. Good luck this week. Get more green arrows. That's my thumb. Love you all. And how do I do the end bit? Okay, here's the end. Listen up. There might be extra stuff in the end bit, because I keep the mic rolling. What should we chat about? Was it worth doing a live stream of it? Maybe one day we'll look at this and go, God, remember the days when hardly anybody watched? Well, now everybody watches. I was there first. I used to watch him early doors. Now everybody likes it. Cheers, guys.